aboard the Stena Hollandica, I think. Yes, Stena Hollandica. So this is part 3. We're off to Berlin first. So we're now sailing from Harwich across to the Hook of Holland, and then we've got a travel day to get across to Berlin. So it's not too bad at all, really. So go to Berlin, and then we're off up into Scandinavia. So it's quite a good start to the tour. We've missed the heat wave, which is pretty cool, quite literally. So that's quite good. It's been like 39 degrees apparently in Berlin, which we're really not been looking forward to. So I don't know if it's still windy there or not. Let's just try moving over here. There we go. So yeah, off to Berlin, and then Gothenburg and Copenhagen to start with. So we'll see how it progresses. So it's Wednesday, travel day Thursday, loading Friday, show Saturday, and then off we go again on the Sunday, so we'll have a permit. So I'm going to put back inside now, but I thought I filmed getting on the boat before, but here we are outside. There's that's the back end of it. So I'm going back to me coffee. Well, it's a bright and beautiful Tuesday. No, it's a bright and beautiful Thursday morning. So we parked at Franz Opten Bolt last night, which is about 3 hours from the boat roughly. So we were there just before 9 o'clock. Decided could have carried on into Germany, but by that time it's starting to get late and you're going to start struggling to get parked up. And then where we were, there was heaps of space. There really was. I mean, we could have, all 20 whatever of us could have gone in there quite easily. So we just parked up and had a beer and had a leisurely wake up this morning. It's now 10 o'clock. We've just set off on way to Berlin. Should be there 5-6 o'clock this evening, something like that, give or take. So we've got time on our side. And Germany being Germany, there's bound to be plenty of roadworks and hold-ups, especially across the two, the way we're going. There's been a hell of a load of roadworks recently. So hey, we're just making the most of being able to drive in the sunshine in the daytime. It's lovely, and I'm so glad we've missed the heat wave. You know, didn't wake up because of the heat this morning, just woke up naturally. It's brilliant. And from what I've seen online recently, Berlin had been, I don't know, I think it had been maybe over 40 degrees, I'm not sure, but it had been damn hot. So thank God we're missing all that. So yeah, nice leisurely start. I think they should all be like this, really. But then I suppose if it was all like this, everyone would want a job here. Right, anyway, enough of this nonsense. I'll probably film a queue in Germany or something in a bit. So we're on the final approach in towards the venue. We've come up across the 2 in Germany, sort of past Hanover and this way. And then we've come up the 10, which runs up the west side of Berlin. And now we're going in on the 5. Sort of, it's not motorway, but just sort of this main drag, which will take us right in next to the Olympic Stadium, which is pretty handy. It's quite a nice road as well. That's what every good German town needs, a little. Clearly a lot busier coming out of Berlin, obviously. Yeah, just you wait. I'm pretty sure I've walked down around this area before. I'm sure I remember walking back up and along this road. There's a Commonwealth or Allied war grave or cemetery up here on the right hand side, if I remember rightly. Looks like a nice place. I think that's where I walked up from now on the right hand side there. There's a bit of a lake down there. So here we are in very leafy Berlin. Just waiting to get in. The entrance is just down the end of this path here. We'll drive actually drive directly onto the pitch. So it makes quite a nice sight, really, doesn't it?
Morning. Morgen.
How are you?
Polizeikontrolle, die Dokumente.
Well, they must have been a bit bored on a Saturday night. Oh well, not a problem. Quick check of the documents. It's also a bit of a first because we've now got trailer documents. So with that, well, we're now about half an hour from Rostock roughly. There's a garage, hopefully, from what I can see just there. Excuse me. That will take UTA, so I can fill her right up with diesel before I get on the boat. Not sure what time boat to get. So anyway, I'll turn this off. There we go, a bit of excitement, eh? Check it. It's not like there's any space. It's a black truck. Right. Well, here we go on to the bateau. That'll do. Right. Time to get some breakfast. So sleeping area. Welcome to Denmark. This is Gedser. I've only ever been here once before, and that was coming the other way. Morning.
There you go.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Easy enough. You really wouldn't want to spend a weekend down here, I don't think. I think you would be monumentally bored. Welcome to Sweden. I know I've definitely filmed the Malmo Bridge before, so there didn't seem any point doing that again. We're over. Look at this weather, look. Sleeping weather. After seeing my colleagues in Paris just yesterday or the day before, had 36 degrees. We've got 15. Lovely, lovely. This is much more like it. So yeah, what was that? 291k to Gothenburg, Göteborg. Not going that far today. Definitely not. Yeah, just going to be a case of getting in where we can. Really got our eye on somewhere. Just to see if there's enough space there. Well, good morning, Cambers. Just thought I'd show you these clouds. I don't know how well they're going to come out, but there's been a bit of a storm going on. We're at Ängelholm, or Angelholm, I think it's Ängelholm, just sort of north of Helsingborg. Parked up here. It's just before 4 o'clock in the morning, so we're going to get going now, or in a minute. But yeah, it's been quite a storm. It's nice and cool. So there we go, right. Let's get the kettle on. So fingers crossed, we're in just before the rush hour. It's now sort of 6:10 in the morning. Hopefully it's going to come out. You can see all the funfair there on the left. hours before I've got to go and tip. There is a gig right by that lot, I believe, from memory. Might even go past it going in this way, I can't remember. I haven't done it for years. In fact, we will, I believe. That black building there that's all lit up, that's not it. That's a different one, I believe. It's the one next to it with that walkway, I think. Yeah. I can't remember. Crikey, it's been 10 years? Maybe longer. I honestly can't remember when I was there. It's definitely winter time because it was cold and all the funfair was shut, but it was all lit up still, and it made some great photographs. Just got to follow the slowest van in the world now. Well, after a not so promising start to the day, it's looking quite good, isn't it? So, I think it's just here. Hurriedly moving all the cones. Come on. You're going to have to do a better job of moving your sign, old mate. Blimey, that's bright. Job done for a few hours. Lovely. Pretty handy having the road closed.
Some light-fingered gentleman or lady had tried the doors whilst I was asleep because